Hey guys. All right, so we have been challenged to share our why video, like why we do this, why we share every day, why we chose to thrive. I know there's nobody on just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get started because nobody ever really likes to wait when they're watching the replay. So here it goes. Hey Jessica. So this is going to be not real easy for me just because everybody that I'm thriving with, most everybody that knows me on my Facebook doesn't know anything about my past or my story or anything like that. But I'm not going to share like a whole lot of detail, but I'm going to share just a little bit. I started my journey with Lavelle. February will be 3 years. And my why is my children, because I've always wanted to be a mom. Like growing up, like I always wanted to be a mom and I always wanted to be a good mom. But years ago, I was not a very good mom. I was not a very good friend. I was not a very good role model. I just wasn't a really good person. My past, I struggled with playing on the wrong playground. I struggled with addictions. I struggled with just bad decisions, like bad choices. And back in 2014, I really hit rock bottom. I lost everything. When I say, this is just so hard for me. When I say I lost everything, like I lost everything, guys. I lost my kids, I lost my family, I lost everything. And that year, that May, I went and I got myself a psych evaluation. I needed hope. I needed to figure out what was wrong with me, why I was always trying to sabotage my life, and why I was always just right in the merry-go-round of bad choices and hanging out with people that I shouldn't have been hanging out with, and doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, especially as a mom and a daughter and a friend, And so I was diagnosed with bipolar, without psychosis, with a panic disorder. And I was 34 years old. And from that point on, I felt like I had hope, like I had somewhere to start. And I mean, I was, in my mid 30s, and I felt like I finally had somewhere to start and some hope in my life. And, I took a long, hard look in the mirror, and I just decided I wasn't going back. I wasn't going back to that life. And I read a quote somewhere once that said, "Would your 8-year-old self be proud of you?" And I think my daughter was 8, and I knew my kids weren't proud of me. I wasn't being the mom that they deserved. I wasn't being the daughter that my mom deserved, or the friend, and so I decided then and there that I was going to get better. And so I went on to Amazon and I bought almost every book and workbook that I could find on bipolar, and just learning how to just like workbooks that I could work through, so that way I could figure out like what my triggers were. I didn't even know what a trigger was, but I was on medication that made me feel like a zombie. I was just going through the motions, and I was just trying so hard just to get better, because I wanted to be a good mom and I wanted to make a positive impact in this world, and I just wanted to right the wrongs of my past. And I'd lost a lot of respect from the people that loved me, from friends, from family. I was just ashamed and embarrassed, but I had to own up to that, because and a lot of it, like, this is so silly, but like a lot of it, like, my dad wasn't in my life growing up, and it wasn't until like I found God that I realized that I've always had a father. I've had my father in heaven. Like, I've always had a dad. And so I started building my relationship with Christ. I started just trying to be better every day, do better every day, and just one day at a time. And it's never been easy. It's never been easy, but it's always been worth it. And in February of 2016, Thrive was bought for me and it showed up on my doorstep. And I didn't have Facebook at the time. I had gotten rid of my Facebook and I had no idea what Thrive was. It was vitamins, and I just thought that was so silly because I had never taken vitamins before. I mean, I took Flintstone vitamins as a kid, but I had never taken vitamins before. And I didn't know what kind of impact that this would have in my life. I just knew that it was bought for me. I was going to take it because it was there and I was going to prove it wrong. Well, day one, I took and it's 3 simple steps, guys. It's like 2 capsules in the morning, a lifestyle mix, and you put on your sticker and you're done for the day. And I just thought, there's no way that this is going to do anything for me. Day one, I took my 3 steps and I was surprised because the shake was actually pretty good. I still drank my coffee because I'm a rebel like that, and I wasn't ever going to give up my coffee. By day 3, I noticed I hadn't taken a nap. Weird. By day 10, like my daughter was like, "Mommy, what are you doing? Because you aren't yelling at us like you always do." And that just it just sunk in my chest because I was just like, oh my gosh, like by nature I'm a yeller. I yell, I lose my cool. I never had any patience. I was the mom that would promise my kids everything, like, yeah, we'll go to the park, yeah, we'll go do this, yeah, we'll go do that. But then I was tired and I was like, just come watch TV with me. Just come sit down and let's do nothing. And my days were filled with a lot of nothing, like just nothing. But I always wanted to go do stuff, but I just never had the energy to do anything, And, since I started my journey with Thrive, I found purpose and I found passion. And, I'm just so thankful because I'm able to make like a positive impact in the lives of so many people. And, it's just like crazy. Passion was something I didn't have before, like I didn't have a life full of passion. I wasn't excited. I wasn't like, I never wanted to get out of bed. I would get my kids to school late every day. We were always running late and we were always in a hurry, but for what, And it's like, I've just learned to slow down and enjoy the journey and be happy and be healthy. And I'm able to touch the lives of so many people with a product that's just, it's life-changing and it's amazing. And I'm just so thankful for this journey, you guys. Like my life has changed a lot. I didn't mean to have a baby when I was 37 years old, but it was my most pleasant pregnancy out of all 3 of them. Just because of the premium nutrition that I'm filling my body with, and I just feel so amazing. And I'm just so thankful that, that I'm able to share this with so many people every day. I'm really thankful that this company has referred to get your product for free because, guys, price is an issue, cost is an issue for a lot of people, but once you fall in love with something and you start sharing it with people, everybody, they've got enough free Thrive to go around. Like everybody can thrive for free, I'm a single mom. I've got 3 kids. My oldest, Finley, my 13-year-old, she lives with her dad about 3 hours away. But I've been earning this car bonus that this company offers. I've been earning this car bonus for a little over 2.5 years now, and I've got a Cadillac out there that they pay me for. They give me money every month for. On the second Tuesday of the month, they give me an auto bonus that I earn. And it's like I'm getting paid what I'm worth. I'm getting paid what I used to go to work and I would get paid whatever, but I had no passion for that job. I wasn't helping to change anybody's life. And every time I get in that Cadillac, it's a symbol to me. It's a symbol of all the lives that I have helped to change. And I will never take that for granted. And this journey is just such a blessing, and all of you guys are such a blessing. And I don't even know if I really shared everything that I wanted to share, but my heart is beating super fast right now. I just love all of you guys so much, and And I've been wanting to share my story for a long time because there's a lot of you that don't really know my past. And well, I've hit rock bottom more times than the normal person does, and I really consider myself a smart person. And I guess when I make my mistakes, I just make them a few times to make sure that I do it right. Who knows? But I'm just really thankful for this journey, and I'm really thankful for all of you and these incredible vitamins that every day never fail me, because I have been sick this past week. I'm still kind of getting better, but I feel as good as I can feel with a sinus infection, I guess. So thank you guys all for hopping on today. I love you all so much, and I'm gonna hop off here and catch my breath. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.